Germany is among several European countries where pro-Palestine protesters are being suppressed due to their continued stand against the ongoing Israeli aggression in Palestine. Now, the German government hostile towards pro-Palestinian groups and individuals remain concerned in some quarters. Here's more details of that in this report.
Oyun is a migrant-led cultural center in Berlin focused on marginalized communities. But last year, the city cut off the center's funding for what Oyun says was an event they held last November.
So we were defunded in December 2023 for hosting an event with Jewish voices that might not be the ones that the government wants to highlight.
The Jewish Voice for Peace is an anti-Zionist group who are critical of Israel's occupation of the Palestinian territories. Many other artists who have shown similar opinions have also had their events cancelled. Videos of police violence against pro-Palestinians are circulating on social media, while the leading press in the country are being accused of bias. International criminal lawyer Nadia Samur defends many of those who've been arrested for their support of Palestine.
It goes through the entire societal spectrum, I would say. Artists, journalists, students, certain activities considered anti-Semitic. There's very concrete repression.
Germany's profound sense of guilt for the Holocaust more than 8 decades ago underpins a perceived moral obligation to protect the Jewish people and their homeland. But now, many questions are being raised as to whether or not this is leading Berlin to undermine the human rights of others. The German government supports a ceasefire in the Middle East, but has warned against any acts of anti-Semitism at home. Yet Berlin's chief rabbi feels more can be done.
Much has been done, but it's far from enough. The federal government, particularly the state government, are really trying to strengthen Jewish life. However, it is not enough when an anti-Semitic attack occurs. There has to be a clear message that those that will not be tolerant have no place here in society.
According to police, over 3,200 anti-Semitic crimes nationwide have been recorded since the beginning of the year, including an attack on the Israeli Consulate General in Munich in September. Yet, many argue that the government's definition of anti-Semitism, which they adopted from the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance, or IHRA, is flawed.
The IHRA definition of anti-Semitism is basically a definition that conflates the criticism of Israel or anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism. When you criticize Israel, that's an anti-Semitic act.
When Palestinian people here, Lebanese people here, are phoning every day for dead cousins, dead sisters, dead mothers, these people are grieving but also have a right to a just anger against Germans' complicity in this genocide.
Last year, Germany approved over $360 million worth of arms exports to Israel, a tenfold increase from 2022. However, that support has slowed down in light of international legal challenges. The shockwaves from the escalating conflict in the Middle East are clearly being felt on the streets of Germany, making it difficult for the country to detangle its past